What do you actually learn from Toastmasters? For those who don't know, Toastmasters, I thought initially it was a place where you just practice your public speaking. So you go to these events, these sort of meetings, and you take certain roles within the club and you stand up and you do speeches. That's all you do. So when I first signed up 6 months ago, that's exactly the reason I went, to do the speeches. But in fact, there's a lot more. Because in reality, you only do a speech once every couple of months, depending on how busy your meeting, your group, and how many people want to do speeches. But there are other roles. And to be honest, that's the most important part for me. I've fell in love with being the Toastmaster, which means presenting or holding the whole meeting. I also love evaluating other people's speeches, and it really sold to me the idea of public speaking more than just doing the speeches itself. But for me, I feel like I don't prepare as much as I should. For example, every other Thursday we have Toastmasters, and it's only on the day I prepare for the role that I take on, whether that's evaluator, table topic master, which is when we host an impromptu speaking event. If I have a speech planned, I'll make sure that I have at least 10, 20 times I've gone through that speech, so it's in my head. That's something that Toastmasters taught me, that if we are able to be a lot more present when we do the speaking, we don't think about the words, but instead we focus on how the room is, how the audience are reacting to what we say, and we can adjust our body language. So preparation is by far key. Oh, the birds are loud. To do this, I just simply repeat in the mirror over and over again little snippets of the speech until I have it all together. And after the 6th or 7th attempt, it's already in my head, so I can start incorporating more body language, tone, or making it sound a bit more real, to be honest. The first time I attended Toastmasters was 2 years ago, and I actually travelled all the way to London to see this because I thought it didn't happen in my city where I'm from. And they're really nice. On entry, I came down, sat, and somebody asked me, "Jamie, what's your reason for attending here?" I said, "I want to be a public speaker." And they rolled their eyes at another one. That stayed in my memory because for me, that was the whole idea of Toastmasters. Everybody wanted to become a public speaker. And that really pushed me on this journey to, I'm going to become a public speaker, to challenge those who don't think it's possible. Especially for me, who is not the most natural speaker or confident. I want to prove it wrong, and that's the idea of this, and hopefully you find this useful.